Hey, what's up, everybody? We are Milky Chance, and you're listening to 89 FM Radio Rock.
Fala galera, beleza? Eu sou o Wendell Correia e hoje eu vou conversar com Milky Chance. Essa dupla alemã aí tá bombando com mais um single, né? Colorado, que tá indo muito bem no mundo inteiro aí. Acabaram de lançar uma mixtape chamada Trip Tape. Abre com Colorado, tem outras músicas próprias dos caras, também versões da Dua Lipa, do Soft Cell, do The Weeknd. Lançaram essa mixtape aí no comecinho de novembro. Conversar com eles sobre isso, sobre o Brasil também. Eles estiveram no Lollapalooza Brasil 2018. Falar sobre isso e muito mais. Tudo com exclusividade para 89, a Rádio Rock. Hello, man. How are you guys?
What's up?
Hello.
Good.
We've met in Lollapalooza Brazil. I don't know if you remembered, but that was cool before your concert.
All right.
On
the track? Wasn't that track place? Like the racing
track,
place?
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy, man.
That was really crazy, yeah. I think that was one of the biggest crowd we ever played in front of.
Yeah. The whole festival was so fucking huge. It was crazy.
And what do you guys remember from Brazil?
Exactly that.
Yeah, right. Also, we went to a crazy party, I remember. You and I, Philip.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that?
Black Mamba? What was it called?
Black Mamba. Was it after the Lollapalooza or the night before? I don't remember.
I'm not sure.
Or was it the same?
Yeah.
I think it was the night before. We arrived in Sao Paulo,
Right.
and then we went to that party called Black Mamba, and it was like a crazy techno party, and we kind of got lost there, but it was really funny.
You try some Brazilian drinks like caipirinha, Brazilian food?
Of course, caipirinha, we did. Food.
Yeah.
What did we eat?
Oh,
I mean, what's the Brazilian barbecue called? We did try some of it, but yeah, I think what definitely stick most was that concert, because it was really an incredible view and the people were so nice. The sun was shining. It was huge. Everybody was dancing. That was amazing.
Yeah.
That was great. And now you've just released the mixtape, Trip Tape. I want to ask you guys, how was the process of writing and recording this first official mixtape from you guys?
That's right.
Yeah, it's actually just like, it's something more of we're working just on new music constantly right now. And so there's a lot of demos. There's also some songs that are, that we feel like that are already finished. So actually that Trip Tape is kind of like some, like a status quo of what we're doing right now and of what we did, over the last months. So it's just like, that's what we're doing right now. And we keep on doing it and we keep on working, for like the album, for the bigger thing. And I think that Trip Tape shows some of what we've been working on and what we got right now. Of course, there's lots of more stuff that we have that we didn't share yet, but we just felt like it could be nice to share some of it already, even if there's demos on it of songs that are probably not really finished already, but it's just nice to share them. It was also exciting. It was kind of spontaneously, actually, the decision to release a mixtape. I think that was like 1.5 months ago or something, because we felt like we want to release something, because we had the release of Colorado, and Colorado kind of is going pretty well right now, which we're super happy for. So we didn't want to release another single yet, but we also felt like, we just like want to release music, and there's so much that we're working on right now. And it's also like that in that process of recording an album, sometimes there's so many songs, and then in the end, you just pick a few of them, of course, because you don't want to have like 40 songs on the album. And you just want to pick like the best, which is also like probably not the right way to describe it, but I think it's a nice way to release, you know, more than just one song, but not calling it an album, and just like, you know, like here it is, like, you know, take it or not, and you can enjoy it, and that's also like not too much pressure on it, which I think Philip as well really enjoy. It feels like so much more easier, the whole release. It's just like, you know, of course there's an artwork and we did some, you know, some videos and stuff, but you just release it and it's like, yeah, this is our mixtape. And yeah, I don't know, it felt kind of cool and kind of free to do it.
And when you are creating music, do you write first on acoustic guitar, the melodies? Because you guys have a lot of beautiful acoustic versions from your songs and other artists' songs. So the first thing you do is on acoustic guitar?
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, we're both guitarists, so I guess it's always the first instrument we would pick and kind of like where we feel most comfortable. But I wouldn't say it's always the first thing to do to write a song. Like it's kind of like, you know, that's our instrument that we grew up with. But I think like writing songs, especially in the last years, I think we tried new things out and we enjoy to, yeah, mix it up. Like sometimes it's a bass, a piano, or something else, or not even a melody. It can be, I think we just really like to, yeah, catch ideas wherever they come from and with what they ever do. But yeah, the guitar definitely plays and will ever play a big role since it's our most known brand.
And as it called Trip Tape, what do you guys miss most about traveling and touring?
Oh, yeah.
Just the
All
feel,
of
you
it.
know, just yeah,
Yeah.
there's so much about it's just kind of like like a second home you really want to, you know, be at, and kind of like see the people you travel with, play shows, feel the vibe,
Yeah.
make music, and just all that.
Yeah. Get in touch with people, you know, with a different cultural background and stuff like that. Yeah, but everything, the food, the places, the cities, the air, the parties. Yeah. We miss it, as you can see.
Your guy lives in Germany?
Yeah, we do. We live in
Yeah.
Berlin.
And when did you learn how to speak in Spanish?
Well,
That's just a camouflage move.
yeah. Yeah, that's just
We don't.
pretending.
We
It's all
don't.
pretending. No, I mean, since, you know, our dear friend and videographer Anthony Molina, he's half Spanish. So every time we are on tour, especially when we were on tour in Latin America, he was teaching us, you know, something that we could say to the fans, or that we can say in a video, or you know anything. So I mean, we love the language, but we don't really speak Spanish. But if yeah, he's always like telling us, oh, you can say this and that, and then we just like we're doing that.
It's really nice, La Noche, de la Noche, your guys' version.
Oh yeah.
And are you going to release an official Spanish version from Colorado?
Maybe that would be our first camouflage song then.
It was a really nice video you did in Mexico.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, that was also, yeah, I think, you know, if somebody's translating it for us, and if the words are right and good, we can learn to sing it. I think also like singing it is also like a little easier than speaking it, maybe. I don't know. because you can like mumble and like, you know, it's easier to work around the accent. But yeah, we'll see. Could be fun though.
In Colorado are going so well all over the world. What inspires you guys to record and create Colorado?
I mean, really, on that day, it was just a day in the studio, and we were actually working on another song with like two guys, and we kind of took a break from that because we felt kind of like out of energy and stuck. And in that break, I guess it was that momentum of just playing around on the guitar and like not really thinking. So in that moment, I guess that guitar riff inspired that song, if you could say so. And then from there, we just built on it. Like we had the hook quite quick, like the singing melody, and then the hook was definitely the first thing we had. And then from there, it went super quick. It's like it can go like this. It's definitely not always, but it's that kind of way where it goes really quick.
And did you imagine you was gonna be this huge success?
Not really. I mean, what we knew was that we had a lot of positive feedback from all the people that we're working with, and also like from, you know, like radio promoters and, you know, like people working in the industry. They were giving us very positive feedback. So that was like, oh, nice, cool. Maybe, you know, that means something, but you never know. That's like in the end, it's a guessing game. But yeah, it's very nice. I mean, I think we're surprised also, but also like, yeah, we're just very happy and very curious where it can go from now.
And you are going on tour next week. What the fans can expect from you guys, and what do you expect from the audience after these crazy years the whole world is living?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it'll be kind of crazy, or I don't know. We were also like talking about it. You know, us in the band. You know, it feels kind of. We're super excited to be back on the road again and to play shows. But it's also, you know, with knowing what is going on right now with, you know, the whole like worldwide COVID situation still very present right now. Also feels kind of weird. Also, you know, I think it's a mixture of feelings that we have, but I think we're super excited to, you know, just play live on stage, the four of us, you know, that feeling, you know, connecting with each other through the music and also then with the people, playing in front of real people. That's something that we really love. So that I think it'll be great.
And you always have the project Milky Change, where you guys are planning trees while on tour. Could you tell a little bit for us about that project? It's a beautiful project.
Thanks. Is Philip? Is he still there? Yeah, I don't know.
I'm still here. You want me
Oh,
to?
you're still there. I don't know. I can
Okay.
start.
Well, that was a
No.
clear hint. Yeah, I mean that's it. Basically, is I would try to become more sustainable in what we do. So planting trees is definitely one thing we did in the past, but it's just a part of the project. Like the whole project is not about planting trees. The project is to communicate sustainability and just kind of try to use our platform, and if you can call it or would call it power, to put sustainability up front, and that also means that we try to do things better. I mean, touring itself is very unsustainable, the travel aspect, but in there you can do things. So one thing was that we tried to plant trees to have the CO2 emissions we leave kind of balanced. And yeah, we plan more things. We try to work with NGOs, like local NGOs, wherever we go to, and yeah, just spread the word and also have people kind of see that process. Like we try to document it on a blog, and it's kind of a try and error project, you know, like some things just don't work, and we also want people to see that, because it is like in all aspects right now. I mean, you see it anywhere in any industry, in anything, that sustainability clashes highly with a lot of our system structures. So it does in our industry or what we do. So I guess it's just an important thing to also show, so people realize and can maybe make up ideas and like be inspired or whatever.
That's great, man. And you are completing 10 years next year's. Looking back for these 10 years you're living as Milky Chance, what came from your mind? How do you feel about that?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I feel old.
I feel old. We're not the newcomers anymore.
I feel like a grandpa laying on my sofa.
We're getting yeah. No, it's nice. You know, it's a decade. It's crazy, I think. Just now that you said it, I think we have to go.
That's a cool thing.
We have to throw a big party. The Milky decade, and I mean, yeah, you know, I think we're just like super grateful for it. You know, I mean, you know, if you talk to people, not necessarily from the music business, also like, you know, like to friends and family or whatever, like any people, it's always like, yeah, there's also like a big insecurity, you know, with being an artist on the long term. So yeah, so I think it's you know, it's the best thing that we're still here, still able to tour, still have a lot of people following us and listening to our music, and looking up for the next decade.
Yeah,
you know,
that's it. That's great. So nice talking with you guys again. Looking forward to see you guys in Brazil again.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, man.
Thanks so much. Thanks for having us.
Thanks so much.
89, a Rádio Rock.